Acrobat TV na wasubusu TV ma we so be like no comment we subscribe no share the notification bell on side to me aboso my send be news about until sa ebe to me I can first within e dey obi able see in America see we Ebrom na ebo rise na ebo o John Dramani Mahama bosu kina akachi na chese pay and chain odi nsem bi atu drive fire draw citizenship kun nsense my baba ntia o say so kita here on my home prosper na say my for aircraft na chese so kita e o manga na so craft ma mo pan kama ide what na parliament e so it my minister o manga ni mo no so se mo de beto wa ntia ama for we break show ma dwe e won so manga na musu de ye mra na chire say so kita here say draw citizenship na ye ma mo pan ma won tina de parliament ama say mo be minister na say my baba ntia say e black Rasta I ababonti abetutu bi e ama John Dramani Mahama papa say woni e say o ka kire o say John Dramani Mahama we me boss now so say me o dia to abonti so dey say woni e say o ka kire nyansa bia ni sebi nyansa bia anima e black Rasta kasa ne boss e John Dramani Mahama no ona kasa tutu bi e ama ne boss e say woni e say o ka kire afa e say dey o say Black Rasta Angrily vlăst and Disgracēs Mahama over draw citizenship comment call upon watching that so no so be sense so to that what me detail the biama bi so ya so da ya so be sense so every man call e kwaji nsem no nchire mo kasa nsem Black Rasta na chese no so dey penifo no nya to that if I comment John Dramani Mahama bosu kina so ya so e kan ya no my go tie nsem o dey okoso.
I need to congratulate President Mahama for what he did the day after the Tamale event. And many people have said it was very well put together and all of that. So the Tamale event was good. But there was more trouble from the Tamale event, wasn't it? Because he spoke about a 14-point plan. Before the Congress, my friend, the guy who marked the law school script, Black Rasta, he had commented on President Mahama's citizenship analysis. And President Mahama repeated it in UDS in Tamale on Monday. So we're going to show you what President Mahama said whilst we congratulate him for the event. Now, why are we congratulating President Mahama for the Tamale event? It's about this, same thing I'm talking about. It's about the personalities who attended. He got Samuel Ofusampofu back into an NDC event, sitting next to Johnson Asedukete. I think that was great. I think that was good. We have to remember that. Congratulate John Mahama for that. He was in there. He got Ofusampofu there. Asedukete was there. He was there. Haruna Idrisu was there. Fifi Ato Forsen was there. So, to the extent that he thought about having an event in Tamale to have all of them there, I think that was good. That's the beginning of unity. For any political party, after the primaries, every political party, you have to unite people. Tonight, we'll be talking about a concept of the break the age that we found in our research. And I'll share that with you as well. That's also coming. So congratulations to John Mahama for that. But he talked about the citizenship thing again. This is what he said. After that, we will show you what Black Rasta said about that. This is President Mahama.
I share the view that Ghanaians in the diaspora must no longer have to renounce their foreign citizenship before they can stand for elections or hold public office in Ghana. I personally believe that most of them make up for their absence with the remittances that they send. And definitely if conditions improve, a lot of them will return home to work here in Ghana. In fact, some Ghanaians in the diaspora have proven to be extremely beneficial to our country. Take, for instance, Professor Frimpong Boateng of the Cardiothoracic Center, fame, who returned from Germany to establish the Cardio Center and has saved. Since the professor's return, he has contributed his significant bit in medicine and in politics.
President Mahama is talking about Frimpong Boateng. Now we have our own views about this citizenship thing. And there's a private members bill that put it up, and so it's gone to the speaker, and the speaker has sent it to the Council of State, isn't it? But there's a small disagreement that we have with the citizenship that we can talk about. I always look at, for those of us who grew up in Ghana and studied in Ghana, I always look at two people, two men. Or shall I say two? Let's use two men, okay? One is in Commonwealth Hall at the University of Ghana. The other one is in Legon Hall. Both of them study medicine. Both of them go abroad to specialize. They go to America. They go to Connecticut, New York, specialize. Both of them specialize and become surgeons. Okay? One of them decides after becoming a surgeon that look, or after becoming a surgeon, both of them are offered American citizenship. One of them says that, oh, the time I was going to school, I come from Angrily. My uncle always said, oh, they will school, I'll be a doctor, no, I'll be an MP. He remembers his uncle who is now dead, telling him that Ude will school, be a doctor, no be a MP. And he went into, he had it from age 8, 9, 10, 11. His uncle always say, they were being, after every speech day, he collects the mathematics prize. Uncle say, they were being there, who will school, be a doctor, or be a MP. So it's in his mind. So he finishes his specialization in America. They're offering him American passport. He's aware that if he takes American passport, he cannot do the MP for career for his late uncle and his parents and his people. He can't. So he says, no, sorry, I don't want it. The other guy takes the American passport and continues his life in America as a surgeon. Is earning a lot of money. The other one comes to Ghana, comes to work at Kolebu 37, Rich Hospital, and all that. Are we saying that on the day that the whistle is blown for the career MP, both of them should be qualified to do it? I think no. Loyalty to the motherland is important. But the people who have dual citizenship, it doesn't mean they cannot do anything in Ghana, but they cannot be members of parliament. They can do other things. They can be ministers, they cannot be ministers as well. They can be ministers, they can be deputy ministers, they can be judges. Can be a judge of the Superior Court of Judicature. It's okay. You can be CEO of something, you can lead Ghana Commercial Bank, you can lead Noguchi, you can even be vice chancellor of the University of Ghana, but you cannot be a member of parliament. I'm not so sure why members of parliament want that changed. I don't understand it. Why do we want that change? And we suspect that President Mahama is talking about it because he suspects that people are worried about it so that it will give him some votes. Later tonight, I'll be talking about Donald Trump and been inviting President Mahama to point us to his record as often as he can, rather than telling us what he's going to do, because the rebuttal for what he's going to do is what did you do that indicates that you will be able to do this. So tonight, we'll put his 14-point plan on the screen and tell you how people are criticizing it. But that was John Mahama talking about citizenship. Now, here is the response delivered earlier, but still relevant because John Mahama has repeated it. It was delivered by Black Rasta. Have a look. It's only a minute long.
Brother, my sister, can you believe what Mahama just said? All along, I was giving you some very, very, very much underground support. I'll give Mahama the opportunity to come. And when Mahama comes up, by all means, he will be able to correct some of the mistakes as he has said. And this is what you are bringing. You are bringing dual citizenship people to come and rule over us. My God have mercy. Where we've seen people like Gabi, what they are doing to us in this country. Oh, what a joke. Mr. President, did you just say this? Will somebody wake me up from this dangerous nightmare and tell me, Black Rasta, you did not hear this? I am going to allow dual what? Dual citizenship holders because they have the experience. So what? If they have the experience and they are loyal enough, they must shed off their dual citizenship and hold on to one. We have seen people who have shown us the way. They do not need to share their loyalty. My brother, my sister, this dual citizenship debate will continue unabated. But if Mahama has come out boldly to say this, I am truly ashamed. And I am very, very sad. And if I ever meet him, I'm going to tell him, Mr. President, who deceived you to say what you said? The fact that you want power does not mean that you can say anything populist. It's a shame. I'll leave it here.
Rastafari. Yes, that was Black Rasta ranting about what President Mahama said. And on this one, this is the only time I agree with Black Rasta. You know that Black Rasta and I have had a difficult relationship because he marked my scripts at law school and he said that I failed. So we don't have a good relationship. He's a bad lecturer and a bad script marker because he marked the script. I'm saying he marked the script because he sat on TV and said, the last time I checked, that Paul Adumochi failed law school exam. So I am assuming that he marked the script. So I think he did. So Black Rasta, remark it because I didn't fail. Right, mark the thing well. Or if you don't see my handwriting, call me. I'll type it for you to see. Okay. So sometimes, often I disagree with Black Rasta, but on this one, President Mahama. So there's a lot for us to talk about, Mr. President. Mr. President, this dual citizenship thing, Black Rasta is not happy. I'm not happy as well. We are your sons. Can you please come again on that? We don't want you to be, we don't want your advisors to take you to the populist line. We want you to lead and present yourself to Ghana the way it should be. Okay.
It's not the area so to be a demand. John Dramani Mahama, non boss of a cross citizenship on himself. My God, and who my opinion say, and my opinion, and my opinion say, because I brought citizenship, yeah, but not parliament and answer to my minister, my mom, John Mahama, the sea to a man on your board, Mamma, my Masani, and they used to be working on the sons about the time. We go for now. Black Rasta so I have to get a man, and no so say about one time, media brought a broom, pull out watching at the soil, and also you can be there, so be there to a woman, and also say about it. But to me, a comment show now, so much I in a Yabra, so to me, I can kind, I will be able to atone. Aha, I promote him to me, I make a single, a brand, Smithing, Eddie, or being able to say, my crown.